Greetings all to the stream, or back if you are returning, which I hope you are. A little bit of a disclaimer, disclosure, whatever you want to call it. So for anyone who has watched and started Fable 2, the intention was to stream that, and there were some complications, snafu, you might want to call it, that got in the way of being to stream it. We tried a bunch of different ways. Or happens in Fable 2, going to, because it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Like, I can play the game on my own console, but for some reason there's glitches that occur in the game that won't allow me to play it, and then it looks like maybe Microsoft made some correction, but now the game playing is MIA. It's not on my console, it's not in my save games, it's just into Narnia, and I have no idea where it is. And I wasn't like halfway through the game, but I was far enough along that I don't want to go through. If you started watching the stream, as always, as kind of a little kid, go through the tutorial, you and your sister, and you are brought to Lucian's castle, only for Lucian. Is searching for one of 4 heroes, which could him essentially, or that he could use advantage. Heroes. And so you collect these heroes and you go through these adventures, and you find out how twisted Lucian is, and ultimately you and these other heroes wind up going to defeat. And at the end of the game, when you do defeat Lucian, you have the option to wish, essentially, because Lucian's seat of power is Spire, which is this focus of magic, or will, they call it. And so you can, depending on your personal type, you can make a wish, either to bring back loved ones who have died for your own, your own personal reasons, to all of the people that Lucian has killed, but not your, which brings back people all over the world of Albion, or to be incredibly wealthy and just be selfish. As a hero, I had the option to bring everyone back, because that means I lost my spouse and my child, and my dog, which really, and yeah, that's the long and the short of it. That is, I don't think you see in this game. I think you're one of those quote unquote heroes. I see quote unquote in Fable, in the reality of a Fable. The term hero just means that you're able to use these different abilities. It doesn't mean that you are actually heroic. You can be a bad person and still hero. By Fable standards, it just means that there's something special beyond the game, and you can do cooler shit than most people can. I think it was one of the heroes, again, using that term loosely, in Fable 2, is named Reaver, played brilliantly by Fry. Yes, the British intellect and actor, Stephen Fry. And he's absolutely horrible. Character. He's a rogue, and he doesn't really care about anybody but himself. But I don't think any of the other ones show up. Hammer was the hero of strength. She goes off on her own personal quest, and I'm trying to remember. Never can remember it. I don't think. Maybe. Like if my controller decides to work. Okay. New game. Nope. 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 How do we do that? That means I have to go delete something. I hate having to do things. But here we go. Nope. Options, game settings, game management. Load a saved game. No, I actually want to try to delete a game. Hours. So how do I do that? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't think I ever had to do this before. I may have to include. Where are you? You're 15. You're 13. Open
Why not treat you? How do you change your options?
and go over here. Where are you? options.
Management.
That's where I just was.
Alright,
Ta-
back out.
Talking to Geek at this
Down to
point.
New game. Accept.
A save slot. Go to the expo.
Are you kidding me?
Are you?
Press continue. Alright, hit your guide button. Go all the way to the right.
Okay.
Go down to settings.
Okay. So we're working on clear this.
No.
But initially they just wanted to like Geek is on the case trying to figure out how we move forward. This is crazy. Remember when you used to be able to hop on a console, grab a controller, and start playing a game? I hope wherever you are in the world, you are staying close. It was over 100 degrees
Alright,
today.
press the start at the same time.
Wait, press the start.
And the back button at the exact same time. Press them both at the same time.
1, 2. Three.
Save games.
Save games.
Fable 3. Whichever one's.
I don't remember which one. So
Delete them all then.
I think it was.
Delete one of them. I think that
Yes. I hope that was a good one.
No, go back. Back and back.
Now what?
Give it a second. I don't know if this is what's going to happen. Alright, now press your guide button. Quit.
Okay.
Sorry. It will still probably load into a game and you're going to have a new game thing, but you should be able to do a new game.
Let's hope so. Yeah, Geek has it. This is the most cold open to a game ever. Yep, that's me. Nope.
In-game? No, not that. Like in the in-game.
Oh. New game. There we go. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Yes. Holy crap. I swear I just did this. Oh, this is new. That
The princess. Decide what your game is truly like.
I don't know. There are parts of each of these games that I prefer, and reviews. Yeah.
Albion. Welcome to the city. Where those who dare to speak out. Nothing to truly never give up. Rising happy. But who will lead the revolution?
But what?
Hardly the responsibility. I'm afraid it is unwise. With your very wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, it's hard sore, of course. I trust you don't have a busy day ahead.
I have to get up so
Nothing.
Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed. Follow me, perhaps you find some appropriate clothing for the
We're not going to walk around the games.
Master Elliot is most eager to speak to you this morning. He is waiting for you in the garden. You will wish to look your best for your young friend. I'm at liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits if you would care to choose. Master Elliot, perhaps wear pajamas to meet him this. I'm sure Master Elliot will take your way to her. And I recommend your brother to King Logan's rumoured to be in an ill temper.
Rumor, yeah.
My princess. Greetings, ma'am. Oh?
Courageous, fearless. This is the first tutorial without being a kid.
Nice. Really good cheese.
Really good cheese.
I trust all is well, young princess.
That must have already.
Pearls. So
Yeah, I must have already got an achievement there. But
nice one.
building up relationships with people.
Oh. Princess. You're looking well done.
One over here. That's something I'm sure that because apparently it's went too long. I forgot standard ways to work.
To
Oh yeah.
serve you, young princess. Huh? Oh. Dear. How are you today, madam?
Yeah, go see my boo.
It's all together, won't with their life. After myself, you know. I'm afraid a demonstration of your abilities.
How's
That's that's quite satisfactory. Never
In the
get up.
factory.
Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Everyone in the castle is more than usual. It's the worst out of stories.
And then like, oh
Executed.
crap.
I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can hear me talking. Staff in the castle are anxious. If I told
Yeah.
them you'd be able to do that, I'm afraid I'd have to send the casting down. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So I the princess's hand and escort you to the castle. Good. Now let's go. I can't look at how to keep it, but sometimes I think, well, there's something wrong with him. He's changed. He looks so tired all the time. He seems obsessed with combat training.
Young princess.
Oh, you're so lucky. Of your brother. Come on.
I heard was there.
Welcome, your majesty.
Okay, so obviously.
As you all rude as you promised to speak with your brother about improving both you and your family inside the castle.
All that speech. You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Ready for me.
Take care of
I suppose you heard the rumors then. Not true. Who knows what we do next? In the meantime, the movement passes by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching. You all look up to you there. The way you look at the leader.
Yeah.
Supposed to be, right?
Oh, I love it.
What a stupid. Would you be surprised at my position? We must fight poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He need to care.
Oh, well, but I'm just an old citizen. I doubt my name would mean anything. Perhaps the president here care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Greatest honor. Princess, you're the difference. I'm certain. Too.
It was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference. Perhaps they will finally realize you see what I have to find out just how ready you are. Ah, that's it. Do you remember the story I told you when you were of the mother? You had to get covered with those stories. My best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. Hard as you can. Am I
You have to come quickly. Outside the castle, it's a demonstration.
good?
you just couldn't run.
They're right
Before
inside
now.
the castle grounds. Out there.
Would have capable of this is a long time since Logan was here. We need to talk.
And God, follow Walter and what Luke comes in.
But we're gonna.
Must
Okay. Now, I will say, first thing, I need a different position than the one I'm about to make. And it may seem a choice
Quick!
that I'm
You can
about
see
to
them.
make.
Think about what you're
It's really not.
Not questioning again. You will stop bringing this and if necessary continue take long. You want to never tell me what I can't do.
We can't let him kill those people. What is this? Do something.
Yeah, about.
Doing here. Your room is no place. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you.
No, wait.
How dare you convince me? Do you believe you should make these decisions? You really should have been afraid. So be it. Just see how you do. Take my sister and friend. You shall settle the
That
matter
sucks.
officially.
Move!
I'm going. What?
Leave him alone.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. We'll get through this together.
Here come the saviors of people. Closer, sister. Disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own brother. The punishment must be proportioned where it belongs. It's time I stop treating you as one. You wish to save me outside the castle. You shall have your chance. Stand at the limit of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Be punished. Be strengthened. The sentence will be death. You are the princess. Decide. Imagine peace. I am giving you your life and death.
No, I won't do this.
Can't choose. I will. It will all be executed. So tell me,
Yeah, he
what are you
sucks.
willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
Choose me. The only decision you can make, it has to be.
Yeah.
I know this isn't easy, but you have to.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all right. You never forget what he's done, and I love you.
Kill him.
I blame.
How far
Do something.
Leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than the error.
Yeah.
Time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on.
I will let both of
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped.
my first playthrough. Um, mother lived.
I promised her I would bring you here. When you were old and strong enough. This is your legacy. The world has been a hero, but I'm hoping that you'll have one soon.
So your mom was the last hero. There just haven't been any. And there's the good scene. It dies multiple times in this game. Not entirely sure why. I recall the guild sequel for being huge, but for some reason
This is your father's most treasured possession, the guild seal.
it's a lot bigger.
It chooses those who have the power inside them. Those who have potential to become. Take it.
Okay.
Things about that. Your shoulders. You the path take. At its end is the kingdom you call to. Like all heroes, will face many trials, but you cannot pass them. You follow us, get the support of people. For now, you have the support of two friends. Jasper, who will serve you all. Orc, who will be your peace ally. You already taken the first step in your war with Cloud.
Whatever outfit you're wearing, then to start. The who
Is the power inside you. You merely lack the means to
gauntlet
this chant magic within you. The mausoleum, the way out of us. You come here, but to follow it. You go. Alter and follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion.
you roll to roll. We'll go back. But yet again, there's Tracer in the middle of everything.
Do you feel any different? Casting a. That's it.
I don't think I really tried good enough. Nothing there. It's fucking huge, man.
What am I supposed to do?
Seriously.
someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a rebel.
Weird. Sometimes you can run and sometimes you can't. Your first. Anything that oh, these fucking things. Gold. You need gold to keep for. And I don't think I've ever managed to get one. Maybe one. Maybe. Prosper.
Use your spell.
I'm not sure I will. The one thing I will say is that this game makes a certain
Kind of that spell.
to 6 skills.
Industrial.
Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
Well, that would be good.
Not quite.
Is that?
Oh, it's a color's gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
Skates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one
Yeah.
left at least. Your mother must have placed this one here in case she ever needed to use
Apparently that got it done. Ah, yes. At the beginning, obviously, you saw this because I was trying to figure out how the fuck to navigate and start. But
it. It's your sanctuary. She speak of it, but I never thought it was a place. I don't believe it. This book, there's a note, your name on it. Look,
That's
name on it.
but just look. A grocery is possible. Must be a coincidence.
oh, the queen must have left it here. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. Order.
Tell us to get out.
This is most of everything we could possibly want.
Cool.
And you will have the time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large. Our first stop to the mountains of Misty. There are people there who would be great allies. They won't offer us easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will
So-
continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Miss Peak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
So the only real issue that I have with this game, and it will become clear as the story unfolds, but in order to save people, your subjects, your citizenry, not even just yours, but to save the people of Albion, requires
Go on.
money,
Might as well
and
learn
they
how to
don't
use this
really
map.
explain necessarily. I mean, they kind of do explain why, but basically has to do with corporations and having the money to keep people safe. And so I'm going to make some choices that seem are
Miss
certainly
Maybe a few days
to be
let's
a
place
hero.
can take us there. Yes.
Try not to do it too much, and hopefully weekly.
Now that that is your destination, and you should be making
Definitely like this map system better because you will eventually tell you what quests are available, how many silver areas, how many cookies, or how many gnomes are in the area to be destroyed. Which is very in the second game. You discover when you are in the left part you have the option of destroying hills. You can actually and find and destroy all of them. And lo and behold, that was something in this game with no. Alright. Let's go to the camp. That's from downloadable.
And like I told you earlier, they eat locust guts. It may look like much. This is quite a revolution. This is what reduced them to. Started destroying its forest. And you then have a hard time
And
finding
weather.
Really?
There we go.
I did you
Relationship with this.
they must some hungry
Can
food.
I know. And I have at present bug. Just like in the last one.
Pretty great.
And then we convince him, proud old soul, and a good leader. His allegiance, especially to a perhaps maybe you ought to find new clothes. Something real. Say that of you. Be good luck.
Okay. Okay, so he gave me 500.
What are we going
So Steve, you will need me because he is played by Sir Ben Kingsley. Yes, that Ben, the man who played Bounty. I need my clothes. I'll give up some of this.
Don't get suits. Over. Hello. So good to have you.
I
You're
all.
my best customer. Will be so dear.
Okay.
Hello, madam. This is Jasper. Hello. Is this you? I'm speaking to you through the guild.
Yes, I'm aware.
As long as you carry the seal, he can communicate freely. But it may be necessary.
Put it.
Might I suggest you do so now and try on your new outfit?
Dog. Vermin. 5-star dog. Once I fix my dog, I'm going to go setter for this one. Breed select. That is the station dog. There's the Doberman. Poodle. Why the hell you want that? Clockwork dog. Which is a little weird for me. Which is with and setter. I always set myself. That. I think And welcome back. Thank you for your patience. It's appreciated. I'm going to try to simply get through this. I think we can do it this way. Nothing. Series of books. There we go. So I'm currently struggling with fighting off extreme nausea. Well, maybe not extreme, but certainly uncomfortable
When you
nausea.
find yourself in a sword fight, fellow first. Easy, what?
I am recently started taking for it's the generic version of Ozempic, basically for weight loss or depression. Really, is what it comes to. And the side effects that can make you nauseous. I seem to only notice the day of the injection, but I'm also at the lowest strength, so I imagine that it's going to get a little more. Glad I checked that. More as the dosage increases. But the other thing it seems to be doing is because of nausea, I'm not particularly to motion sickness. It's kind of lending itself to that, which would be, enough, but because it's a long-haul trucker and we are on the road 95% of the time, yeah, nausea and it's not great. Not great. So I needed to get and also get let me that way. But also take nausea medication. Yeah, we'll go there, but they can't get there that way, in which case I'll be right with you. So here's something that helps. And I definitely think motion related because the movement was kind of triggering. Aw, I actually have cake. Okay, no, yeah, but it's just like the fingers and sometimes just like ooh. It seems to be on the first day of the injection. Mine just happens to be 9 days. Down, yeah. I remember there being something down here.
Oh boy!
Well, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in this sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can.
Yeah, well, I can't really do anything else.
It contains an armory, in which there are some truly remarkable weapons, which your mother left for you. This way,
We cleaned up a lot more.
particularly impressive, yet the coins change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they
Cannot be sold. Name it whatever.
that sword is certain to cut its way through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, you're ever more powerful. You should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy.
If I hold X, that's block. It really make them look better. I used to know so what the express were and what the was that I didn't even have to wait for the dog. And you also have a really cool treasure room inside. I know that I'll come back here, so but if I can at least get through. So you can only go in the direction of the glowing one at the chest, so. You just walk it. You can't get to that chest. I know that that's not true. You used to be able to get there. Crazy. Time slow, time slow. And I still can't get over there. That's yeah, don't like it. Yeah, I'm not sure what the threshold of how to kill with a weapon before you, like, get some of the results. But it's useful.
So, this is how it ends. Blueprints for the dungeon from the architect who built it. Almost get killed by several holding against a rock so that it really hurts when I walk. And now this. I know there's a great treasure in here somewhere. It has something to do with these braziers. I just don't know what. But I'm not leaving to solve this riddle.
Fly streaming all day that we've been trying to kill. This is going to mean that I'm going to have to come back around, but just It's ridiculously hot. Gladly check that.
Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that require a melee weapon. Well, it seems that was only partially correct. According to the book, only blue switches require melee weapons. The red variety requires magic, and to activate yellow switches, you must shoot them with a firearm. Fortunately, that section of the book also indicated where some firearms were located, and these weapons, well, they must be seen to be believed. Please return to the sanctuary as soon as you can.
Okay.
Ah, so the weapons in question also for your mother. Like these astonishing times, becoming ever more fierce. They cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects.
I always like. We're going to call Crystal.
The pistol, excellent choice. You are.
Have a crick in my neck. And although I needed the full for that, yeah, I think I remember that. Some of it's almost like if you play a game long enough or over enough time to kind of get that sense of muscle memory. I know it's so much later on. Early one would be difficult to actually, like, not unlike the other games. The first, no, not this side. Okay, not a couple of games. There are moments where some early battles are the hardest. It really I don't make sense. And there, of course.
done well. As much
Road to roll. The more sealed when you go down,
teaching the music already are. No one but a hero could. You have begun to learn the powers you possess. There is still greater potential within you, but you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for someone to lead.
Use those skills like I have 84 right now to shop
Leading them against Logan
on the
will
road
be
to
an even
roll.
greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
It's not a matter of
No,
personal
no.
vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is invited to open the music box. It will show.
Yeah, the truth is relative where truth is concerned.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law. Or they mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen nothing will stand in the way. It will be greater and strong.
Now, see, that seems really bad. And, I mean, granted, it is bad.
Your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a Sabine is a good man, but his people are strong.
He definitely has a darkness about him, and his perspective is certainly authoritarian and darker, but that, you know, aside, that scene that we just got was what Teresa chose to show us. And it's not complete. You know, you get hero, and as you see, this is the mystical path along on your way to taking the throne and becoming a legendary hero. The guild seals you earn by defeating enemies, engaging with people, and completing quests can spells and abilities. So that's 20 seals to become better, more damage. 20 to do more damage with any gun you use. More damage with any spell you cast. So 2, 4, 6. And shock electric damage momentarily stunning them, and that's 40. And then over here we have a dye pack. Inject some color into your wardrobe by learning how to dye your clothes or hair red, blue, and learn whistle, hero pose, and expressions in order to become friends with people of Albion. And play more pack, how to Byron, and yeah, so once you've gone through one of these gates through. So for now, think I'll increase that later. I think I gotta get the shot. I'm not a huge fan of the fire spell. I know I should be, but I'm not. Definitely getting my luck pack because that's what's gonna start the money flow. For die pack and increased ability with magic. And I think I have to
You've
go back.
amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you need that special someone. As a hero again.
Calm down.
I can be I be honored with I knew you would succeed. You now have proof positive of your heroic status, and I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He's looking for you.
Okay. I have to go back.
How curious that Sir Walter should have chosen a tavern as his rendezvous point. But none of his findings occupied his time when he
New
That
type
is a
of
gauntlet,
gauntlet.
a device which allows a hero to channel magical energies to cast spells. Quite extraordinary. Excellent choice of gauntlet.
Now, at a certain point, you can wear 2 different gauntlets
Any other business?
and start spells, which is awesome.
There are new garments available.
That's my hair. Yep. Makeup. Facial hair. Tattoo sets. We don't have any of those yet. Nope. Nope.
You know, rather nice.
Wands. It's a bit warmer here, so. That's better.
for you.
Thanks.
Cheers! Won't spend it on
Looking for
booze,
something special?
precious.
Or will it just be the regular stuff today?
Gloves. Wish I had this booze.
Always happy to help.
Loot hero.
I like that top suits you.
Feel free to look around. If you can find better prices anywhere, then I can't be right.
Yeah! Yay! Woohoo! Yeah! Nice! Yeah!
Come on, people.
Yeah!
I'll end up on the street otherwise.
Good one! Woo! Alright!
Not too bad.
Yes! Go on!
Whew, that was close.
Yeah!
Spence, for the love of all.
You are looking
Anything better in all of
Tom is doing so bad. They're giving my stuff away. Smashing! Bah! The wall's crumbling away and no one here has got the brains to fix it.
Look. Oh, I don't think, yeah. I don't know if this is good or bad. Or easy or difficult.
Great pie.
You know.
I'm really in the mood for shop. Do be
Was.
to this.
Hey, go on!
I remember this one being more difficult than the loot,
Oh, that's a good
which
pie.
makes no sense. I do like the
Good
method of button mechanics for work in
Oh, yeah.
shit in the game better.
Come on, people.
Alright. No.
Establishments in right on the street otherwise.
Hey, where'd you get those shoes?
Thanks.
Fingers and children
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
someday. That's rather good. How can cans take me to a place to go to get drink? The thing you carry you warm. I'm just saying.
Yes. Okay. This is a quest item and cannot be overworked.
You're dressed well, I must say. Very
Problem is that you wind up doing a lot of these.
When I grow up, I want to
better. Well, it's right.
Gary the Crater area. Okay.
Oh. Bit broke, are you?
Now,
How about getting a
I know.
some money in the audience?
Juke spot, yes. Come on, Bastion. Where is it?
Rock bottom prices for rock bottom times.
I cannot believe that they did not include belly rubs. Examine property. Buy and move in. Buy and rent out. I do not have nearly enough money for that. Nope. And nope. Yeah, that's gonna be a minute before I can. Going to need to buy an outfit, supposedly to describe myself, or disguise myself. Describe myself? Jesus. Yes. What's up, puppers? But like this first major mission that Walter was sending out is one of the hardest in the game. And I don't know whether that's just so low level at this point. Why are we going back up here?
Best goods in Brightwall.
Hello, beautiful. You
You're
made
a
one hell of a
size of
pie, that's for
sore
sure.
For the love
Have
of
you
all
done that
you
little
hold
delivery job
sacred.
for me yet?
I have to go all the way back into... I don't know why it tried to lead me back up there.
Hey, now
Don't look so
that's
glum.
a good look. What have you got for us, good look? Anything like it?
Academy's been closed down.
Bordering on excellent.
Find lower prices anywhere. Guaranteed. Only people to spend these days. You look great. I love what you've done with yourself. Gotta go to some stupid engagement party tomorrow.
I have what you need for just the right price.
Face melter. I have forgotten how to sell
Any
things.
questions? Just ask.
Sometimes I think about selling my body.
Do you
Then I
do
go
home
right back to
deliveries?
Whoa.
thinking about accountancy.
If you can't find what you want, you should do worth buying.
I wish not. If I still be alive.
Oh, anything in particular? You're not from around here, are you? Hello. If things get
I
any
am not.
worse, I'll have to close down. And I'll come.
Let me guess. A pint, is it?
Always good to be friend the tavern keeper. But I've definitely forgotten how to sell.
Right,
You are
cheers.
looking pretty great.
Happy to be of service.
Woo-hoo! Way! I'm sure we'll have what you're looking for. Fine.
did it give me that option? That was weird. I'm gonna have to remember how to sell off my gear. Right, so...
Sell the finest items
So there we go.
I just can't. Just happy to buy your unwanted items.
Don't need the dog
Come back if you have
explanation.
any to sell. I hope I can make a profit on that. Lord, that's a fine. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Thanks very much.
back whenever you want.
For your I hope I can make a profit on that.
Food. Nope. Clothes.
No finer goods.
Pajamas.
Right, well.
Come have anything else to sell? I give hard cash for your unwanted goods on the spot. For your
Hair and makeup. Nope. Need those. Alright, so. Oh shit.
here.
You have any questions? Just ask.
Glenn the pawnbroker.
That's lovely, thanks.
Common, straight, prudish.
I hope you like it.
Hiya.
The
Veteran
finest
treaded
goods
in
in
dog
Brightwell.
shite. That's
You'll be glad to know I have some information that must have been mentioned. There's a man called Saker. He was a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than hold up a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't to get in. But I have a plan.
What you do? Looking door. Sticker. First person that I fight with is also his voice
One of
actor.
the mercenaries. A
I never
cold-blooded
remembered his
killer.
name.
His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the
Why?
pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweights if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be.
No.
You're not likely
Why?
to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much
Yeah,
to
that
spare
would be
here,
good.
but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first
I'm
taste
not
of real
entirely
battle.
sure why
But I know
Jimmy
you'll do
is
just
wearing a
fine.
thong, but
You appear to have earned
But
enough
that's-
gold to purchase the rather repulsive items required to teach your mercenary disguise. It must be an impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
well, thank you for that.
Anything else?
Come on, there we go.
Fourth ruler to be named. With this, partly out of fear of reprisal, and partly because how
I definitely didn't remember that was there. I was going over to check out the water.
Myself to the world when it was different. Prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again.
So I need to bring a kid up here, is what you're telling me? Okay.
We have a shortage of some goods. Quick money for anyone who can help out.
Want some healthy drinks?
Always free to buy your unwanted items.
I think you'll find our prices quite reasonable.
Play that
Hey,
loose.
kid.
I like your look. You look.
Try out a new melee weapon today.
Wow, you just look so cool. We've enough rob to drown a hole.
I can buy
If
it.
you find better wear, then I start being surprised.
Our collections are guaranteed to be 100%
Do the
safe.
kids give you...
That's a great look for you.
Like your gloves.
Alright, so... Go.
Some people can't handle going through life poor.
Rediscover your youth with my patented maker.
I grew up. I want to look as cool as you. I like your look. Hooray! Cheers for that, lads. Hey, nice taking your money. Woohoo! Have you gone all over the world? I like to go somewhere far, far away. When I grew up, I want to go to the
What are you looking for? There's a steal.
500.
You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Mercenary break arm tattoo.
There. Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold.
It appears you have all the required ingredients for your distasteful mercenary disguise. You may return to the sanctuary to change into it when you wish.
Barely.
It's a pleasing thing to behold. Ooh. Hello?
Shake There it is.
I really need some help. I won't forget it, ever. I have a a friend waiting on a panel. Good, thank you. Come back and see me after.
Sure thing.
You'll be amazed by our low we've enough rock to drown
See if I can get one more.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Far. We had a couple of rough matches, but at the moment we're doing okay. Wow, that's better than cheese.
Pad. Do the guards not?
Stocked up on some of these items. I'll give you a good price.
Common, straight, flirty.
Look! We've enough rock. Fine. Yeah!
There we go.
The look of you, but I've got a package I need delivering. Can you take it for me?
I can actually.
We have
There,
a
Betty.
shortage of some.
Good. Now bugger off and get on with it. Come back up.
Well, isn't she just a fucking peach? Alright.
Let's return to the dressing room of this guy, shall we?
Nope, that's the armory. There we go.
The appropriate facial hair adorns the bust before you. Ah, well, that's not the most traditional lady. However, it should be effective in blending in with Satan's men. Now for the tattoo. Beard and the tattoo are splendid. You're just missing one thing, the mercenary outfit.
And there we are.
Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Saker, haven't you?
That's the idea. And on that note, save. Management. Can't save your progress right now. Try it once you finish what you're doing. What the hell are you talking about? That seems wild. Yes, this is the treasury. It's also where you get to look at your trophies, which currently all I have is the guild seal. Those are chibis. This. So much for gold that I can get up to that top little shelf where there is a key.
Be sure to teach those mercenaries a lesson. Sure.
There we go.
Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Not entirely certain I'm using esoteric correctly there, but no matter.
Magical aura. Morality is heading in the right direction. Attractiveness is not, especially currently. Wait, what the hell? Deathbane, silver shot, and my shock spell. So yeah, that is a wrap. Oh wait, I start in the Dweller Camp because, if memory serves, the Dweller Camp is the cheapest things to buy and rent out.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
Just rent. I know. This is gonna suck for a while, guys. And as soon as I know that I have enough house condition, 7%. Okay, so I can't buy businesses yet. Only homes. Repair. Reader. Nope. Repair. I can get one, maybe two more houses. This house is just at 0. Yeah, this will definitely be the last one. Repair. Set as target. Yes. Do this really quick.
Our customers have been good to me.
I know, guys. Yeah.
Have me over here.
It is.
Brilliant. I've been waiting for this for ages. Thank you. Have you ever thought of being a
going. But there are also 2 of these. Which is probably where I will start next time. Can't do this yet. And the houses are a lot more expensive. But you see all of these, and then for some reason, where is it? Nope. Outside of town and over here is this. For like no reason. So now I need to save again because otherwise. Yep. And that
Where did you come from?
is a wrap. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Be sure to look for my Star Wars The Old Republic, probably Wednesday, but that's kind of as the mood takes me, and Friday, hopefully. We didn't have internet this past Friday because of where we were located on the road, but we should be all set this Friday, and we will be on with our The Walking Dead series. And tomorrow you can check out Geek's playthrough. I believe he's still doing Ghost Recon Wildlands. Until next time.